So welcome back to Jimbo's Model Bench, episode number 5. Yeah, as I did last time, I'll just tell you what happens after the, not the break, but the introduction. Be back soon. Okay, so welcome back. First thing for today is to prime the parts that haven't been primed that I need to prime. So that would be this little grab handle, tiny little fella there, the crowbar looking thing, which is that one, which I'll be able to put onto a alligator clip. This little jobby, whatever that is, I don't know what that is. So someone tell me what that is, please. Might be an oxygen tank, I don't know. So they've all got to be primed. The rest of the hull, the upper hull has to be primed. I have to finish off the spade. I will have to attach that, the handle thingy, whatever that is. Yeah, so that'll be the first thing. So give me a couple of minutes and I'll show you when they're all done. I'll be back soon. Okay, so welcome back. All's been done apart from one thing, which is this bit. I always forget one thing, but that's okay, that can be fixed later or done later. So what have we done? We've primed. So I've just got my door open. It's a lovely day outside. Well, not lovely, it's been raining most of the morning, but it's just beautiful. Alright, so I've done the little grab handle. There. And the crowbar looking jobby. It's there. Put those in. And I've also primed the whole upper hull and the front part of the hull. So that's all primed now. And I, careful with this one, Simon, have done the spade. Well, I put the spade bit on, which is there, which you can't see because my stupid hand's in the way, but there it is, it's done. So that's looking pretty good. So the next part we'll be doing, I'm actually going to go to the shop in a minute. I'm going to get some stuff for a slow cook tomorrow. The next part, so I can cross this off actually. Where's that pen? There it is. So cross this off. It's still not attached, obviously. Oops, I can cross off part 19. So now we're going to be doing part 20, which is adding some track to the side. So I'm just going to prime all this stuff that needs to go on now. Should have done that earlier, but well, I'll get them all out, clean them, put them all together, and then I'll prime them. So once I've got them all together, I'll come back and I'll show you what I've done so far. So I'll see you then. All right, welcome back. As you can see, sorry, I'm just laughing at something I was just doing stupid. As you can see, I've got all my parts ready to prime. Got them all in my alligator clips. So yeah, I'll fast forward through this so you can see it, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about what's going on next. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so there we go. All the parts primed that need to be primed, apart from a little bit there. Give those a little bit to dry. Might then put them onto the actual body of the tank. So yeah, it's coming along. I'm enjoying it again now. Loving the weather out there today. Stormy, wet, windy. So yeah, real good old, proper good Perth winter. So yeah, anyway, just go clean up this airbrush, and then I'll see what I'm going to do next. So I'll see you then. Okay, so welcome back. As you can see here, I've done more priming. So what have we got primed? We have some track. I'll just take that off. Just got to do the proper colour for that now. But we've got a bit more of my favourite thing, tank track. So there's 3 of those. We have the hooks that go to where the cable goes. There's 2 of those. And we also have the hard eyes for the cable. And that thing, which I finally got primed. Don't know what it is. But I believe that could probably go on now. If I have a look at the instructions. I'm trying to find out where that part goes. I can't see it. Anyway, I'll put all these on that can go on now. And, oh, there it goes. And we'll get back to it. So I will, actually no, I'm not going to put that on yet. I've got to put a decal on that first. So that can go back in there. So yeah, I'll come back once this is all done and I'll show you what I've done. See you then. Okay, so welcome back. I had a bit of a dummy spit earlier. I decided I'm not going to put it on the video. I've realised that my tank is going to be quite boring. It's missing a lot of parts that the Africa Core tank has that we don't. But anyway, so here we can see I'm just getting parts off that are required. So this is part C11. Looks like a 50 cal machine gun spare barrel. There's also going to be parts C22, which are the bolt cutters, which you can see right there. Bloody good detail in these things. Loving it. I did say I wasn't going to do a voiceover for this video, but I forgot to put my memory card in my camera. So one day I'm going to have a hassle-free recording. So now looking at this one, what do we got here? We've got an extra tank, extra track, which goes at the front of the tank. This one's not going to cause me any drama at all because it's easy. What else we got here? We've got coming up. We've got the axe or the tomahawk or the hatchet, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's got 2 different colours. So once they're primed, I'll repaint them all, or I will paint them all, I should say. And they're just taking off tracks that I have to put onto the side of the tank. Yeah, now we've got what I believe is another sort of crowbar type thing, I believe that would be, which is part C10. Then we've got a couple of look like tie down points or locking mechanisms for the front of the tank. I'm looking at the instructions. It looks like it's all been painted the actual colour it's meant to be, because they're putting stickers on now, which I'm not going to do yet. I'm just going to wait a little while. Yeah, so I'm just chucking everything on my crocodile clips. I'm going to call them crocodiles because I live in Australia. not American. We don't have alligators in Australia. So, look at that fat stomach. Bloody hell. There we've got what appear to be two wrenches to get the tracks off. When I was actually recording this, I called them to get the tyres off. I'm very clever. I am very, very clever. This one we have, I'm not sure what this is, could be a light, because it goes at the front of the tank. But yeah, not sure. So anyway, I was just counting how many crocodile clips I had left. So I was meant to have 10 and I only had 8 on there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so I found another one, which I put the little hooks on, which also go at the front of the tank. So yeah, anyway, I'll be back when I prime these and just show you what they do. So I'll see you soon. Okay, so here we are back. Everything's been primed. Just giving you a bit of a look. So yeah, it's you see my thumb is extremely dirty. Just a bit of a tip from Hibbo. When you're holding a airbrush with a colour cup full of colour, do yourself a favour, try not to sneeze, because yeah, it goes everywhere, all over your hands, all over the airbrush, all over my little spray thingy there. So yeah, try to do yourself a favour and don't do that. So anyway, I'll come back once it's time to put all these on the tank and get it all going. So I'll see you then. Okay, so here we are back. Looking at the instructions, the little S's, they appear to go together. So I just put my visor on, my hood on, and let's have a look. I'll just cut them off the spruce-ky. Tell you what, this beef and red wine casserole I'm cooking for dinner smells so good. Taking all I've got not to eat some now. So let's have a look. There we go, there's location pins in there as well. So that's how, well, so you can see, you're probably not going to see, but there's location pins just there. So just get a bit of extra thin to put on there. There we go. There we go. That's that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to speed up and put everything on that needs to go on. And I'll come back when it's all done. So here we go. Okay, so welcome back. So everything you see here, let's zoom in so you can see. So everything you see here has been painted as correct colours and clear coated. So you can see tracks. Haven't clear coated the bottom because you're not going to see them, but at the top, and I was using TS80, the Tamiya clear coat. It actually brings the colours out a lot more too. You can't really see it there, but the bolt cutter's nicely cut, nicely clear coated. The muffler, clear coated. The axe, hatchet, tomahawk, clear coated. So yeah, everything this here I actually quite like. I don't believe this is a gun anymore. You can't really see the colours on it, but they've come out really well on that. So anyway, that's that done. So I'll now have to look at what I'm going to do next. I do have to put some hatches on the front of the front part of the tank and go over, and I can start making the gun. So yeah, so I'll put all these away for the time being, and yeah, we'll get on to whatever we're going to do next. So alright, so welcome back. Excuse me, because Pete and Jace have put out quite a few more videos than me on this build, I'm just going to do this last part. So I'm going to do part 25, 26 and 27, and then I'm going to put up the this video. So let me look at what I need parts wise. I need the F sprue. So let's just get all the parts for the F sprue off first. Okay, so this part of the build is the gun. Sorry, I had to get the instructions so I could tell you what I was cutting off. So this part has parts of the F sprue, so F8, F37, F36, F10, and a lonely little C, which is like me, C17. So this makes the base of the cannon, or base of the gun, fit really quite well. A little bit of cleaning to do on the bits when you cut them off. So yeah, no, unfortunately I'm doing a Jason and a Peter and having everything off the out of the screen there, but yeah, it all worked out pretty well, and yeah, it's a good fun little build. Now there's no tracks because they suck. So yeah, we'll come back shortly. Okay, so here's part 25 done. Obviously just needs a bit of a prime. Then it needs a X10, goes on the minigun here, which is gunmetal. So just put this onto here for when I prime it. Should be soon. Now I just need to do part 26, which is all on the F sprue. So I'll come, oh, still here. So let's get this going and I'll be back once they're done. Okay, so here we are doing part 26, just the second part of the gun. Just doing like I always try to do, is keep things out of the picture. Don't know why that's happening. I'm pretty sure I'm not trying to be like Jason and Peter, but looks like it's turning out that way. So I'm sorry you can't see what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm just chucking the what I'd say would be the barrel support on. It fit nicely, and there it goes onto the other part, which was part of the gun part 1. Yeah, so there it is, all ready to go, and we'll get onto the barrel in the next section. Okay, so here we are back. Just going to put the big gun together. a bit of clean up, so let's speed it up and come back and have a look. Well, here we are doing part 3 of the gun. It's a 4-part series. So this made me, or required me, to get parts F59 and F58 and stick together, not cutting off a certain part of F59. I did it, but it doesn't make any difference in my opinion. I had to do a bit of seam line cleaning, so a bit of the actual barrel, so I did a bit of sanding of that, so it came up really quite good. Had to put a very small polycap into part F39, which Peter almost totally stuffed by putting the wrong size in, but that's okay. It wasn't me. And then we did the backboard of the gun, which was part B19, where we had to connect part E21 and or 2. What's the E21's on? So there you can see B19 I just picked up. Unfortunately, you can't see anything else. I'll have to remember to focus, or not focus, but bring it into the right area. So yeah, there we go. A bit of extra thin to stick it all together. And then we'll come back in a minute and do part 28. So I'll see you then. Okay, so there we go. The gun has been done. So, going to give it a bit of a prime. Got to go get some milk first. Come back, give it a prime. And I think I'm very happy with that, actually. It's a big gun. So, yeah, it's well made, I believe, anyway. So there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 parts just in that little gun there. So the next thing I have to do is build up around it. Now, I don't know if I should do that at the same time. We'll wait and see. Anyway, so we'll see how this goes, and I'll be back soon. So I'll talk to you soon. Unfortunately, I've just had a bit of a malfunction. My camera ran out of battery. So here I am. I have decided I will continue on with this build. The gun part. So I'm just going to show you what I've done. So I've taken off F47, F44 and F46. So those little bits there. So I've got to put those in. So what I decided I'd do, I'd speed it up so you didn't have to watch the whole thing. So here we go. Okay, so here we are just doing the last bit of the gun, which is part 4 of the gun. Which it looks like we're putting in a loading system. I was a bit confused with it. So I wasn't sure if it went all the way up or just halfway up or what, but I've put it all the way up, so hopefully it works. This gets put onto the back of the gun section. So yeah, it was an easy part, this part here that I'm just doing now. But then, as all things happen with me, there we go, I'm talking about the hole in the loading section. Yeah, but I will say again, now that was pretty easy, but the next part had me absolutely flummoxed, discombobulated. Wasn't sure what I was doing, but after a bit of mucking around, I got it done. So we had to get parts F15, F9 and F18. And yeah, if you have a look at what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to do things and I'm not doing it very well. I've looked at the instructions probably about 10 times and it hasn't worked. And I'm thinking, what have I done wrong? Where have I gone wrong here? Why is this not working? And I've looked at the instructions, I've put things around the wrong way. But that's just me, in a nutshell. So yeah, it all worked out in the end, as it always does. Bit of positive thinking. So next, what I'll be doing is priming what I've done, which I'll do tonight, and I might even start part 29, which is turret 1. So I might do that tonight. Never know. But anyway, that's enough for this video. I will put this up. So again, if you haven't, please subscribe, please like, and please comment. I love my comments. So yeah, I'll talk to you all soon.